Attack on Titan finale is just around the corner and we're about to see Eren do some real, morally wrong stuff. But there are things I would fear more than Eren stepping on me with all of his might. And that would be what this season truly means and how it's going to be executed. Attack on Titan is almost the most popular anime or manga series in the world at this point. It's the most popular manga on Mal as of me writing this, and the second most popular anime. I'm counting season 1 here. We've been following the tale of an edgy teen with mummy issues for about 12 to 8 years now, depending if you started with the manga or the anime. I still remember it being 2013 and I was watching a react episode on YouTube where teens reacted to Attack on Titan, I think. I genuinely don't remember the exact video, but it was a different time nonetheless. I would have only been about 11 or 12 at the time, just a small fat Latvian kid in school who hid his enjoyment for anime, and even back then, my dumbass could tell this would be something huge, only for the series not to receive a second season for about half a decade. And it came back with a bang, and in the recent years has crunched through the manga at a great pace, with a season of the anime coming out about every year or so. One of my fears with this final season is that it's either ends up being super fast paced, or they just cut out a lot of the manga content, or in fact that they might even milk the series with a film. Don't get me wrong, I would love to see the Attack on Titan universe in a movie, since those usually have way better visuals, but I can't take this new trend of splitting seasons into 2 anymore. I'm literally at my breaking point with all of this shit. Gonna go shave my head and move to Cuba any day now. Why are so many anime doing part 1 and part 2s of a season? It's almost like the music scene, and how so many artists now release deluxe versions of their albums. Whilst yeah, the music example is mostly them shoving in songs that didn't end up making the first cut. I know it would be different with anime, but it's still just as annoying. Take more time but give me one big season, or at least title it slightly better than Attack on Titans, Season 4, Part 2, Act 7, Scene 64, Beat 32, Frame 17. Like, what is this? Or I guess the other way around, I wouldn't want them to cut too much from the manga either. I've yet to read it fully, and I know for a fact it will be a very different experience reading the original manga than watching the adaptation. But I still want as much source material included as possible. And if they fit the series into the planned 12 episodes, they're really gonna have to squeeze stuff in there. Or go with an anime only ending. And there are only like 3 things in life that scare me to the point of shaking: taxes, death, and anime only content. I'm sorry, but I'm getting straight PTSD from Tokyo Ghoul right now. I know the manga is really good, but we all know the anime do be kinda poo poo caca type shit, pun intended. I would honestly rather prefer the manga ending, as much as people hate it. I've not read the manga, as previously mentioned, but come on guys, is it really that bad? From what I heard, the ending seems to be just kinda okay. Nothing crazy, but nothing terrible, just a bit more mid than expected. But y'all can be out here setting crazy expectations for things and then hating on it for not living up to it all. You guys are making it your own problem. It's like the kid who tells everyone he has a huge cock and then it comes out he's just normal sized. You set the expectations, so live with the consequences. You know, true kings say they got a tiny cock and just move on with life. It's just the way it is, man. Anyways, my point being, the ending is probably not all that terrible and people are just too shocked that something so popular didn't have like a Code Geass level of ending. Production value and the rest of the stuff is nothing to be worried about, since I know for a fact Mappa will do a great job with it all. Because honestly, the intro from Season 4 Part 1 is my favourite out of all of them, and I have no shame in admitting that. I'm going to die on this hill fighting all of you neckbeard motherfuckers. I'll poke you in the eyes, pull your neckbeard hairs. It was the best one. End off. Okay, I'm kidding. I know a lot of people who won't agree with that statement, so please let me know which was your favourite Attack on Titan opening. To summarise the entire video in one sentence, I'm shaking, crying, pissing, shitting and throwing up at the thought of this season being absolutely wank. Stay being chillin' and watch Bakuman, and I'll see you in the next one, motherfucker! You see, that's my best Ero impression right there.